Start it up.
Alright. So, getting right into the meat and potatoes.
I like potatoes.
I look like a potato. Anyway.
And that's why I like ya.
I believe the last time we left off was you guys were just getting ready to depart from Tiandon. Before arriving in Tiandon, you guys finally made use of the ship in a bottle you got from Alaric, hiring a crew out of Shard, or out of Katak, and took about what was it? A couple months almost. Yeah, just under 2 months to get back to Tiandon. So, you guys, did you find a method of transport, or were you doing that? I don't remember.
Horses, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, didn't you get a horse and cart or something like that? Or was it just horses?
I think we just bought horses, right, Zedeka?
Yes, that sounds right to me.
Okay.
Horses, yep.
Just that then. There's that. So. Okay. Alright, so, your travel to... I'm assuming you're traveling to Avona, right? That's what you said last time?
Yep.
Is that where the Clockwork Guild is?
That's
Yeah.
where it is.
So, it will take you through 3 towns. Well, 2 towns and what's left of a town. But it will take you through Tofra, Dode, and the ruins of Lakeford. It will take you 24 days to complete this journey, since you are now limited to only ground travel.
So, question, what about the ship in the bottle? Is that going back in the bottle, or do we have to sell the ship?
No, you can transfer it back and forth between the states. I just assumed you picked it back up.
Yep.
So,
I have an idea. Being the artificer I am, if we get to the Clockwork Guild, we can have the dude turn the ship into a flying ship in a bottle.
See, I don't know how that'd work, because you'd have to have the ship out of the bottle for it to be able to be worked on, and there's no water deep enough near Avona for that.
What if I build a puddle?
Maybe I'll be able to find someone to make my ice stock mace.
Let me see if I got
actually,
create water.
Create water is not going to create enough for that.
I can do it all day long.
But
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Zedeka making it rain.
If I remember right, one of you was looking for an arcane blacksmith when you came this way the first time towards Tiandon.
I think that was Zedeka.
Yeah.
I think it was Zedeka.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was.
Wasn't there one in... There was one in...
I know what the map looks like. I can go find the map.
Yeah,
I remember.
It was Tofra, wasn't it?
That sounds familiar.
Yes, indeed.
Let me check.
It's the place Noli stole the fishing poles at.
Mm-hmm.
Tofra. Yep.
That's where the arcane blacksmith was. You can give that a try. Your travel will take you through it.
Sure.
Might as well.
Alright, let's see. So, 24 days. There is 6 of you. That's 4 days. Yeah, okay. So, we're going to split this into 4-day segments. Let me look. Yeah, the one where it says 316 miles.
Yep,
Right
hell
under
yeah.
that is where Tofra is.
All right, cool.
Second thing, did we just leave the ballista at the first place?
Yes, you did.
Wait, I
But not my
thought
Panther,
Noli
right?
and Yuza took the carts and the ballista and the dragons.
Nope, just
Yeah,
dragon.
I thought they took the dragon and the ballista.
Nope, just the dragon.
Ah, well, there's a
I
ballista
can,
somewhere.
I can guarantee it's not going to be waiting for you when you get back.
That ballista caused
We're
too many
gonna-
fucking problems. And we don't even
Yeah,
fucking have it anymore.
It was fucking just cursed.
It was.
All
That's
right.
why it wasn't in use.
So,
We didn't
That's
kill
fantastic.
a single thing. We didn't even shoot it once.
Yeah, it's the ballista that never gets used. It's like
Oh,
cursed
gosh.
to whoever
funnily
built
enough,
it.
What?
funnily enough, this traveled into 4-day segments. There's 4 towns you have to make your way to, including Avona. So, we'll say at the end of the first 4 days is what gets you to Tofra. But I need 4 D100 rolls. And I will tell you who's going to make those. Give me just a second. I have a custom-made
Oh,
encounter table.
snap.
I have a custom-made encounter table for these journeys.
Hell yeah.
First,
Ignis
Goddamn right,
Scalehammer
buddy.
looks amazing.
are you just now looking at all those pictures?
Yeah, I've been kind of away today. Oh man, Ignis is
Well,
way
most of
cooler
those-
than I.
Most of those I made last night.
Yeah, this is the first I'm seeing any of this.
But first, Zedeka, roll me a D100.
Alright.
And let's see what you get. 81.
Ooh, Jerry Rice, let's go.
All
Wait,
right.
is that Jerry? Number 80. Can't
So-
remember.
Over the 4 days it takes you to get to Tofra, a very, very unnatural storm is just going on the entire time. It's got this weird green lightning. When you make camp at night, you swear you can see things moving in your peripheral vision, and just outside the light of the campfire. Oddly enough, no rain.
Lash starts questioning what's in his pipe.
But at the end of those four days, it kind of subsides. However, upon arriving to Tofra, that the 4 of you are rather familiar with. Or no, it'd just be
Water.
3. Wada, Umbran, and Zedeka.
Yeah.
But arriving to this town that was once familiar to you, you are greeted with a completely different sight. The town is now surrounded by a wooden wall. And there is okay, so during those four days, it is unusually hard to tell when it is daytime and nighttime. It's almost like it's just constantly night. And even after the storm lets up, it stays that way. But upon arriving to Tofra, you are greeted by the sight of a wooden wall with a gate. And there is a walkway on either side of the gate, and you could see two spots of torchlight. And as you approach on your horses, you hear someone, presumably one of the two people that are standing on either side of the gate. Halt! Who goes there?
It is friendly visitors. The Dekaharo. We return.
I'm gonna roll to see if they remember you.
Uh-oh.
Better put some respect on his name.
Oh no.
They're like, who the fuck is this guy?
Well, I'm gonna.
No, it's like they're the
I
ones
didn't
who
say-
robbed us.
I didn't say what they'd remember you for.
Remember, we did technically rob them of fishing material.
Not
Well,
Zedeka.
don't take my thunder. Noli did.
Yeah, Zedeka didn't do nothing.
Trying to
Did
steal
it?
Noli's thunder and shit. Like, look at you.
He
What was the
saw
group
they.
What was the
The
group name you
group
decided on?
name-
The Platinum
what's that?
Crusaders?
I
Yes.
think it was Blood Crusade, Blood Crusaders, something like that.
It's at this point you see him raise his hand, and out of looking to either side, there's bushes on either side of the road, and as he raises his hand, people come out of the bushes. He goes, "It's all right. They're fine."
Excellent.
And it does not seem like they remember your presence with the one that stole their fishing gear.
Awesome. I bet they would if they saw him. But yes, thank you. You seem well prepared. It looks like things have changed around here.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. Let me open the gate. And he walks down, and one of the sides of the gate opens.
All right, and then we'll enter.
All right.
Well, sure.
What you are greeted by inside of Tofra is not like it once was. What you remember is a peaceful fishing village. Now it looks more like a military camp. You gather the time it took you to come on ship. Things went downhill real fast with the plagues.
Lord.
With the plagues, you said?
Yeah.
Alright. So then, with that, I'll ask them, assuming that information. Is it the plagues bringing such disaster to the town?
Not just the town, the continent. It's hardly safe to travel anymore. We don't go out of town unless absolutely necessary.
Have you located any nearby sources of where this power could be, where this darkness could be coming from?
Not around here. I hear it's worse off to the northeast. Out past out by what did I No, that's all he says. Just out towards the northeast.
Okay. Very well. I appreciate the information. That may help my party as we are seeking to find the root of this darkness. But in the meantime, are the amenities of the town still available?
Available, but very limited in supply.
And the blacksmith, is he still here?
He kind of glances around and he just goes, "Of course, he's the one that made all the weapons you see."
Very well. I was hoping you'd say that. Well, if you don't mind, we'll have a quick gander around the town.
All right. So, are you just looking in for? Are you just looking around in general, or are you looking for something specific? I know Ovok wants to go to the blacksmith.
Yeah, Decker wants to see some gauntlets by the arcane blacksmith if he has any kind of magical gauntlets or greaves or anything like that.
Oh.
Lash will be following, but his hood's going to be up and his arms are going to be covered. He's going to look like a straight up just monk walking down the road.
Okay. So you enter the familiar forge. The blacksmith seemingly recognizes you. You're back. Did you get that taken care of from when you were last here?
I remember there was something that I was gonna do for this guy or something, but I can't recall what it was.
To upgrade your hammer.
Oh yes, actually, it worked quite well. I had the support of my brethren, and it was a great success. Thank you.
Of course. Is there anything you needed?
Well, and now I know Ovok said he wanted. There was something I was looking for. But my friend here, this is Ovok. I believe he was interested in your services as well.
Yeah. It was like a while ago, I picked up these beholder eye stalks that I would like to turn into a weapon somehow.
Kind of looks you up and down. Just a beholder eye stalk flail. That's certainly a new one.
I mean, I'm accustomed to using weird weapons as I hold out like my very fragmented greatsword.
You see he kind of starts to reach out before he says, "May I?"
Sure.
He takes it, gives it a look over. He seems genuinely confused about how it's staying together. Kind of hands it back. I have to learn how to do that. But
trust me, we don't even know how it works.
He kind of looks at the materials you give him. Come back tomorrow and we will... I'm sure I'll have it done for you. Meanwhile, for the rest of you, is there anything I can do for you?
I'll look back at Lash.
He's just looking around the
say
shop,
you
but he doesn't
came?
really say much.
Did you come to do business, Lash?
No, I'm just looking around, following you guys for now.
Okay. Well, I'll ask him. Master Scalehammer, are there any greaves perchance
Nope,
that
not
you're...
Scalehammer.
Wait, this is... Oh, fuck. I was so excited to see him. soon as I got to
You're still in Tofra.
All right, no. Who is this?
Oh fuck, I don't remember the name I gave him, but
No, yeah, I don't either. But it was just the dark, the arcane blacksmith is what I knew him as.
yeah.
I'd say, I'd ask him, are there any perhaps arcane greaves of the magical sort that you have in your inventory? Something to bolster me in any way on the battlefield.
Let's see. He has a variety of magical weapons, magical armor, a few rarer items. He's got a few magic items. He has a couple specialty items as well. But
Okay.
as far as greaves, not really.
Okay. I'm not looking to replace my weapon. I don't think, unless there's something crazy there. My armor, I'm pretty happy with the flame forge. Is there anything random that he might suggest for me?
Roll d20.
Him.
At this moment in time, no.
Okay. I'll tell him very well, not a problem. If business moves fast, I'll return tomorrow with my friend and see if anything changes.
Of course, of course. Anyone else? He's looking across the rest of you.
So, like, when they go to leave, I kind of, Lash will hang back and talk to the blacksmith about possibly helping him with his work.
Okay. But does anyone possibly want to see if he has anything else that they can use, or are you just gonna leave?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'll leave.
Yeah, I'm good.
Monsieur Core.
Yeah, no, I'll leave.
All right. So he sees everyone else leave, but you kind of hang back, and he just goes, "Did you need something?"
He's like, yeah, I was looking to practice my trade. Would you need some help crafting over the next couple of days? I have good arms for said thing, and I show him my mechanical arms.
Oh, roll persuasion with advantage because of the arms.
Bro's like, ooh, I could put those arms to use.
There's a lot of use for mechanical arms around a forge.
13.
Goes, tell you what. Do you know how to make a flail?
I'll reply yes, because of the artificer thing.
All right. You'll help me with your friend's custom order.
I agree, but I do not ask for money or anything. I just agree to help him craft whatever he needs.
All right. So that's how you're going to spend the next day?
You got it.
All right. What about the rest of you? What do you want to do for the next day while Ovok waits for his weapon?
Zedeka might go to the tavern and ask around, see what the folks are saying about the death curse.
Not the death curse.
Alright.
You're getting confused with Tomb of Annihilation, Zedeka.
God dang.
Like, close enough.
The plague. No, yeah. No,
Plague, death,
it matters. It
plague,
matters.
death curse, same difference.
They both kill you.
It matters. Thanks, Water.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Asking around, roll investigation.
Alrighty. 12.
Nothing you really haven't heard anything before. Just that it's not safe to be on the roads. It's worse toward the northeast. Stuff like that.
Okay. That's fair. I'll spend the rest of the night with my Panthers. I'll go take them I'll take them on a
And
walk and
they
camp
did
out.
let you bring them in.
Oh, they let me bring them in?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're
I was gonna
not
stay
gonna.
out.
They're not gonna let them stay outside where it's dangerous with hordes of undead running around.
Oh, awesome. Alright, that's me for the night.
But yeah, just a walk around town with them to get them some exercise.
Yeah.
All right.
Coral walk with Deca.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Water?
Well, probably just, is there like a tavern? Like a,
Yeah, that's where Zedeka went before he went to take a
Oh.
walk with his Panthers.
I'll just go there and,
Kind of chill out.
chill out, yeah.
Alright. Ovok?
I think I'm gonna go hang out with the guard that's watching the gate, the one that kind of stopped us. I'm just gonna go up to him and just hang out with him, talk a bit, see what he can tell us
Alright.
about what's been happening.
Roll investigation.
Starting out strong here. Nat one.
Yeah, fuck and all.
I mean, if only if I had my mace.
Bro's like, fuck are you doing up here? Go down there with the
Well,
fucking
he's-
townsfolk.
He's glad for the company because he can see you're pretty handy with a weapon. But as for news of the plague, there's not really anything you can learn.
Okay.
That's a well described 7. That was awesome.
It's like,
Technically, it was. I was saying that wasn't a 7. That was a nat 1.
Was it?
That was
Yeah.
a nat 1.
Oh,
I
damn.
just have a +6 to my investigation.
Nah, you should have went with the fuck all then.
I did. You learned fucking all of the plague.
Oh, yeah, because that's what he wanted. Yeah. I'm just blabbing. Ignore me.
So the night comes and goes that you gather, because again, constantly dark. But you gather it's been about that amount of time. So you head back to the arcane blacksmith dude.
Yeet.
All right. You come in and you see Lash is there working with him and just kind of helping him out around, but you can see on a counter towards the back of the forge is your flail. And as he sees you come in, and he goes, "Ah, you're just in time. We finished it not too long ago. I'm not even going to charge you anything for it. I just want the experience from it. Because it's not every day you get to craft a flail out of beholder eyes."
Nice. And
And
thank
he
you. I'm
Takes it
glad
and
I,
gives it to you.
I'm glad I gave you the experience.
So you can add that. It's the eye stalk flail.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. I wish I had my flail there because I knew one of the things was getting an advantage on investigation from it.
Advantage on investigation, but I believe it's a specific niche, if I'm remembering right.
And while tuned the eye stalk flail, the wielder gains advantage on intelligence investigation checks and can cast it to detect thoughts once per long rest without expending a spell slot.
Oh, okay. I thought I gave it a niche thing. But, no. Okay. Fair enough. So, are you going to head out on the next leg of your journey? It'll be another 4 days to the town of Dode.
Before we
You're
do
off
that,
to
could I
town of
just?
Chode.
What's up?
I was just gonna say, could I stop by again and just see if the next, like I said, told him I would, and see if he got anything overnight, any new shipments or anything.
No, there has not been any new shipments.
Okay, all right, then yeah, we ready.
All right. 4 days to the town of Dode. Core, roll me a D100.
Most massive D100 ever.
Is it rolling?
Did he hear you?
I don't know.
Wait, who's doing what?
Roll a
Roll,
D100
man.
for me, Core.
Oh, my bad. Alright. Oops.
He's not used to core. He didn't hear Nelly.
I'm actually really not. 41.
41. All right. First day. I need someone to roll me a perception check. Let's have it be Wada.
Bastard, I'm not
Oh,
good at
no.
those.
I think that's exactly why he chose you.
Actually, I'm choosing at random.
That's
I don't
okay.
even have your character sheets up.
He's choosing at random.
Okay, not bad.
Oh, shit.
15.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
As you leave Tofra and you make your way northeast towards Dode, you get the feeling you're being followed, and you look back and you see a pack of ghouls kind of hanging back but following you. They're not attacking at the moment.
Excuse me.
Are you going to say anything? Are you gonna keep going? Are you gonna keep an eye on them? What are you gonna do?
Can you say that again? Sorry, my wife was asking me something right when you were explaining that. Can you give me a more summarized version for it?
Well, this is for Wada.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
basically
Oh,
you didn't
never
see it
mind.
anyways,
So,
but
I don't know, I mean, I guess I'll, like, nudge the deck and kind of, tilt my head over to the ghouls to let them know. And just, make sure that he is aware that they are following us.
All right.
Might want to
okay.
keep an eye on those, Deca.
And then
I'm not very good at keeping an eye on things, so you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to help me.
for sure.
That is the
I
best way
will.
I've heard anyone ask for help on, or for the help action on fucking advantage or on a check. That is the best. Do you have inspiration?
Oh,
I don't think so.
If you don't, take it.
Thank you.
So, how do I help him with guidance or?
Well, no, he's just pointing out. He's like, hey, help me keep an eye on these things following us.
For sure, got it. Yeah, and I kind of. We're all walking pretty closely, or riding closely. Are we on horseback or are we walking right
Yeah,
now?
no, you're on horseback.
I
Because
kind of whispered.
if you weren't, it would take you about 2 to 3 days more than it would right now.
So just so you know, I'm gonna say this to Lash since he like didn't actually hear. I'm gonna kind of nod over and like look down the line and hey Lash, and I'll just give him the nod back, basically alerting him. Basically, we got ghouls on our tail. What are they? What are they?
They're ghouls.
Yeah, we got ghouls on our tail. And about how far back are they?
They're not. They're not close enough for any of your abilities, but they're close enough you can see them. Maybe
Can I
about
try to count how many there are?
I'm just kidding.
yeah, they're about 400 or 500 feet back.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh,
All
they're
right.
in range for
So
me.
yeah, we're like just like Water said, we're gonna keep cruising and keep an eye on them.
All right. So you make camp. Nothing happens. You get a long rest. Second day. Let's have Core make a perception roll.
Alright. Perception. 14.
Same thing. They're still keeping their distance, not attacking.
I'll, warn Deca and Wada and Lash.
Fuck the other two, right?
Yeah, fuck them. They don't need to know.
Ovok and Auburn.
Yeah,
That's
Sean
Deck-
can do his thing. Ovok can keep, spanking his monkey to the mace.
Oh no.
But yeah, no.
Zedeka wants to suggest we sneak that we leave a trap for them and we act like we're still traveling and kind of catch them.
Oh.
And
Also with the long rest, I'm gonna attune to my mace.
That's fine.
nice.
As I say, you
I
can do it.
Lash.
recommend.
You can do it over a short rest. It only takes an hour.
Yeah.
Lash is going to recommend that we fight them head on now. You see him just like waiting.
Zedeka would say that's quite a ways away. They might run upon noticing our advance. Perhaps if we draw them in, it will guarantee results.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Just my take. Just do not wait. He says in a monkish type way.
Zedeka's that Lash kind of wants to throw some dukes, and there's just a pack of ghouls. I'll say perhaps the band push forward. Lash and I will stay back. Is there anyone else who would like to face these ghouls with us? But we have to keep the main party pretty heavy.
How far the ghouls back?
That's dope.
They're like 500 feet back.
Yeah.
Okay.
600 feet back.
There goes that idea.
Yeah, they're out of range.
Yeah, I was gonna
So we
try
gotta-
to. I was gonna try to cast detect thought on them.
It wouldn't work anyway.
So I
What
was
they're
like,
thinking.
see what they're thinking. See if they're trying to eat us or they're just following us for protection or something.
The ghouls are following us for protection.
Yeah, don't worry. Lash and I will find out if they're. We might not find out. We might not. We might not ask questions.
I speak Gulanese.
Speak Gulanese.
Imagine somebody picked that, and all of a sudden they're like talking ghoul on the mountain. Like what?
So,
Bam, you were trying to say something?
yeah.
I was gonna say I could probably pop a few arrows off at him.
Mm,
Do you want to do that?
I could, yeah. Yeah, I'll do it.
I
All
got
right.
that long range.
So, I'm bringing a map up. You all are around here. So if you want to put your tokens down, or I can do it for you, one of the two. Here, hold on. I will put a. You're all around right here.
We gotta keep the old man. We gotta keep the old man safe.
I'm gonna kill you all.
I'm gonna put you in a square, Zadeka.
Okay.
All right. So which one?
You're such a square, Zadeka.
So
In the bush lash.
you said you're gonna just shoot at him, right?
Yeah, just shoot at him.
All right. Which one are you shooting at? Left or right?
Right.
All right. Roll to hit.
All right. Nat 20.
No, that
Sorry,
does
from
not
off
hit.
phone.
Yeah, that hits.
Wrong, boys.
Damn, that's just 12 piercing damage. Not too good.
All right.
But
Go ahead and roll initiative, people.
Damn. That boy Core getting nasty on the roll. Wow.
He landed on the nat 1 and stayed on the nat 1. This is bullshit.
Who has the higher dexterity between Lash and Core?
alright, what's up?
I got 16 plus 3.
I got
Who has
plus
the
4,
higher
but I'll let Lash go before me.
All right. So top of the round would be Lash.
Ooh,
I'm
renegade.
going to construct an Eldritch Cannon.
Okay. Are you holding it, or is it actually a in its own square?
It will be its own square.
Guess what? It's the return of the Abyssal Chicken. I'll put it right there for you.
All right, and this one's going to be the flamethrower one.
Okay.
Ooh.
That takes a full
Bring
action,
back
right?
0 life.
Yes.
All right.
You can use a
And then
bonus
bump-
action to move it and attack.
I'll use the bonus action to kind of position it
Row.
lightly more to the left,
Okay.
but then just wait. Take a more defensive stance and then pass turn. I don't know where these things are. There they are. Yeah, I'll just
they're
wait.
down all the way at the bottom. All right.
Pass turn.
Core.
I'll bonus action Hunter's Mark the right one. And fire another shot off.
What color you want? You got pink, red, orange, purple, blue, green, yellow, parchment.
Pink.
All right. Go ahead.
Them zombies are sassy. But alright.
Rah.
Row. Row.
There we go. That
Clip
is
it.
9.
9 plus
1d6 plus 3. And that is 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
And let me see. That is my bonus action. Didn't
Didn't you just shoot an arrow?
Oh yeah, that's right. I can find it. I forgot. There we go. 7,
Plus.
And then that is.
Yeah.
Wow, nice. Okay.
All right.
Let me
Is that your
see.
turn?
Yes.
Do you want to move or you want to stay where you are?
I'll stay where I am.
Big Z.
All right. I'll step up a little bit. And then I'll blast Pinky with a guiding bolt.
All right. Roll to hit.
Oh, shit. 11.
Misses.
Can I try it again for my second attack? Because I'm not sure. It says.
I don't remember how we ruled this.
Well, I just checked. I don't know either because this one says attacks per action 2. Then I went
Yeah.
to my features page and checked, and it says
Yeah. Hold on. I believe it.
extra attack.
Yeah. Give me a second.
But if not, it's cool.
Actions in combat. Cast a spell. Spellcasters such as wizards and clerics, as well as many monsters, have access to spells and can use them to great effect in combat. Each spell has a casting time, which specifies whether them can cast a spell. Therefore, not necessarily an action. Most spell times do have a casting time of 1 action. So, a spellcaster often uses his or her action in combat to cast such a spell. So,
You get one level spell per action.
Yeah, my interpretation of that is you can cast a leveled spell as an action and a cantrip as a bonus action.
Okay. That's real.
Or
So that
the
would have
other
been
way
my
around.
bonus action?
Yeah. No, that would have been your action because Guiding Bolt is an action.
Oh, yeah. The guiding bolt is an action. I mean, it's a first level spell.
Yeah, or you can do it the other way around. You can cast a leveled spell as a bonus action or a cantrip as an action.
Okay.
So
So I will
can
do that.
Yeah, you do have a bonus action.
I missed that one. And then
you do not have any bonus action cantrips though.
I sure don't. So that would be my turn.
All right.
Sorry for taking so long. Yeah, that's fine right there.
5, 10, 15, 5, 30.
Yeah.
It's turn. Ovok. What stance are you in? Ovok.
OVO. Okay.
I forgot I'm muted. I am in my weightless mithril stance.
It's your turn.
Okay. I thought it was its turn. Okay, well, I am going to...
It was its turn. It moved its full speed. And now it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And bop it with my mace.
Bonk.
$16.
Yes.
For 12 psychic damage.
Okay. You guys really like the number 12 tonight.
And I'm gonna use that. Gonna use the Mindbender feature. It needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Hold on. Do.
It needs to beat.
Alright, not bad.
What did he get?
8 plus proficiency plus intelligence, so it would have to be 12.
14.
14. That is exactly what it rolled. It has a -2.
Dang. Time to hit it again. For 29.
Yeah, that hits.
For 12 damage.
Wow.
And can I do the mind bender again?
You can certainly
Random.
try.
So make an encounter
Random.
saving throw again.
Hold on. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It says when you hit a creature with the eye stalk flail. Alright, that's a -1. That is a -1.
Oh! Oh!
It takes 1 extra psychic damage.
Very nice.
And then it's frightened of me.
Okay. Disadvantage
Run
on
into-
attack rolls. No, disadvantage while you're disadvantage on attack rolls while you're in sight, and it cannot willingly move closer to you.
Run in fear.
That your turn?
Yes.
Oogada boogada. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gonna take a swing. It's gonna take 3 swings actually. Chomp and no, it's gonna take a chomp and 2 swings. Let me see if it bites you. That's gonna be a nat 1.
That misses.
You don't fucking say.
Imagine
That's
my-
another nat 1.
Yeah, you weren't fucking say, would you?
And that is a 12.
Oh, miss.
I'm gonna. God
Yeah,
damn it, RNGesus.
And I just have my armor on right now. 'Cause I can't use the shield when
Dad.
using my mace.
Can you unlock the door?
Who's doing what?
Just preparing.
I saw that. Preparing. Speaking of, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna start movement. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll start. Yeah, fuck it. I want this to be over. I'm gonna unleash my wrath. I'm gonna I'm gonna start with my Eldritch Blast.
Which one?
So I got 3 beams. I'm gonna do 1 at the pink and 2 at the ones that don't got the pink. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm just I'm trying not to make a joke.
He's pumping.
Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. You're all mentally ill.
Pumping 2 into
You're
the
mentally ill. You not know what the
Mentally
fuck you say all the time?
pink and pumping one
If-
into the one.
If I'm
with not
telling
the
you
pink.
what you're saying is wrong, then you have a problem. So I'm gonna start rolling on the.
Go
Clip it.
Hold on,
Clip it.
I need to mute some people quickly. I can't think straight.
I was gonna say.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna do the one for the yeah,
The
you
one
just
that
had
hasn't been
to
touched.
make, you couldn't have made it blue, you couldn't have made it something else, you had to make it pink. So cool.
I let him choose.
Yippee.
I'm doing the one that's
If anything-
directly below Ovok first.
All right. If anything, blend 4.
I don't know, 15?
15 hits.
Okay. And I'm not gonna knock it back or anything. I like where they're at. So
Is that a choice you can do?
it says you can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh.
All right. So that one's 11.
And then the other 2 are at the one beside it.
I thought you said you were doing 2 on the one under Ovok and 1.
One on the one that is colored and one on the one that doesn't have a color on it. two on the two one color, two not color.
I got you.
Yep,
I misunderstood what you said.
it's okay. So yeah, that's 11 damage on the colored one, and then 17 to hit on the non-colored one.
17, you said that hits.
That does 8, and then another one
Okay.
at the same one. Got 18,
Okay.
so hits.
Yep.
For 13 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm doing meta magic. I'm gonna quicken the spell.
Okay.
Put it fireball there. It's gonna be gonna be 5th level.
God damn.
So they both need to make dex save.
One gets a 7. The other gets a 22.
Okay. The one that got 22 is taking half, so it's 41 or 20.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Umbrin.
Oh, cool. It's my turn. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to send 3 Eldritch Blast over,
Which one?
so, two of the uncolored, one of the colored.
Okay.
Yeah, now we're all dancing
Just gonna
around
blast
it.
the pink.
Yes, first one is going to be a 14.
Just hits. Which one is that towards?
That is going to be one of the 2 on the first one.
Alright.
On the
roll
colored
damage.
one. That is going to be 8 damage.
Okay.
To the pink or stink?
Next one is a nat 20.
Alright.
To the stink.
Alright.
That's going to be... Oh, what the fuck? 8 damage. God damn it. That was a crit, motherfucker. God shit. Yeah, fuck it. I'm pushing him 10 feet back. Fuck you.
Away from you, right?
Yes, away from me.
You're angled at a weird angle, so I'll have to do that.
Yeah, that's a 17 for the next one.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep. Weird angle. Yep. And it's gonna be. Hey, when you fucking guess, I got another 8.
Look, only push away the stink so I can get to the pink, alright?
Yes.
Alright. Is that your turn? Bonus action? What do you want to do?
Oh, no, let me choose my bonus action for this. Yeah, no, I'm not using the bonus action for this. Actually,
Alright.
hold up. What are my actual bonus actions? Text, fighting spirit, characters. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Lash.
It's my turn!
It's your turn.
Let's do this. Alright, how's my walking speed again? 45 feet. Oh, Christ.
Yeah, you're a monk. You're fast as fuck.
Fast as fuck, boy. And I get right there, too. This works out great. So I'm going to take off running. Boom, boom. Not
Naruto.
sprinting, just running.
He's
And I'm
Naruto
just going.
running.
Yeah, he's going to Naruto run. Right next to this guy. And then he is just going to knock these skulls together, basically. He's just going to do a shit ton of unarmed strikes. Like he
Okay.
does. Actually, is this a group or is it a single? Like it's a horde, right? So it's a lot
Yeah,
of them?
it's a swarm. There's not a lot left. There's like 3 left.
3 left. I'm just going to burn the damn things. Let's see here.
With your flamethrower, I believe it's a 15-foot cone.
Yeah, Breath of the Dragon.
Oh, I thought you meant your cannon. I forgot
No,
you were
I'm
saying
gonna use.
dragon.
Let's go use Breath of the Dragon. You see the monk open his mouth, fire leaping from his teeth, and he's gonna spit out a cone of fire at these things.
Alright. What's the range?
It's that's what I'm checking right now.
20-foot cone or 30-foot line?
I'll do a 20-foot cone. Try to take over not just this one. Can I angle it? Can I be like just enough right here where I could
You'd
get
have
both of
to.
them?
You'd have to be here.
Okay, I say about right there
Yeah.
to like tag both of them.
That square right there. Stop moving.
Oh, sorry.
Stay in the square.
Yeah, perfect. And I'll just release this fire breath on them. They have to do a deck saving throw of 15.
Yeah, I like that.
First one gets a 16.
Fuck.
Other is a 5.
Well, the one that's 5 takes 2 burning
Wow.
damage. Yeah, that's so impressive, right?
Wowzers.
Bonus action, I'm going to move my cannon. How far can it roll?
20 feet, I want to say.
So I have that distance. It's about right there. But it's a flamethrower. I don't want to use it yet. So yeah, I'm just going to do 2 damage to one of them. As the rest of them just kind of get singed a little bit.
I don't remember off the top of my head. It's 15 feet, my bad. Up to 15 feet.
Yeah.
Alright. Core.
Alright. Let me see. No, I'll save that for later. I'll just go ahead and take a good old hit.
A pew?
21.
Which one?
That is. Pink.
Alright. That one. The arrow finds its mark in the final ghoul's head.
Nice.
Are you gonna move your hunter's mark?
Yeah. I'm also move right over. Fuck it, I'll get right here.
And you do have another arrow.
That's true. I'm gonna use the elemental arrow with my bow and imbue it with lightning.
Alright.
And I'm gonna, that is a con saving throw.
Gotta hit first.
That's right, I forgot. 29. Then
I'm looking it up. Con save is 8 plus proficiency plus dex, so
DC 16. Yeah.
Con, right?
Yeah.
15.
Alright, so now it is stunned. And
you would think so. However, it does not seem to affect them.
Oh shit. Okay.
And how much was the damage?
I'm just gonna start finger blasting. But that was 11 piercing.
You get the
Wait, yeah, 12 piercing.
12 piercing for that second arrow.
Yeah.
That your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Zedeka.
All right. Go ahead and make this quick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hit him with the bonus action and snaring strike.
All right.
Go ahead and pump.
Yeah,
what's happening?
That just activates on your next on the next time you hit them.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah, go ahead and roll to hit.
Bonk.
Okay. I will do that.
That just misses.
I have to try to swing again.
Yes, you do. You have 2 attacks.
Okay, that's better.
That does hit.
All right. Plus the D8.
9 plus.
Plus 1.
They're undead.
10. plus the Sanctify gets another. I'm gonna apply the come on. The Righteous Strike. That's another
Yeah.
2d8. So
3d8.
yeah.
They're undead.
It's 3 now. Yeah.
Only if they're undead. Otherwise, it's
It's 2.
undead and fiends take 3d8.
All right.
Non-evil take 2d8.
There's 21 plus the Colossal Slayer. 29 plus the Favored Foe. 31 damage.
31, alright. And ensnaring strike.
Oh yeah, and the Ensnaring Strike.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Strength
It's
saving throw.
4d6.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah,
Just
17.
That is a 9.
Oof. Oh,
Unfortunately, the spell seems to have no effect.
it's all right.
Or no, the hold on. Do spells. Snaring strike.
Oh, he's a ghoulie, huh? Slippery.
Oh, did you use a 4th level for that?
I did.
Okay. What was the damage again?
31 plus what equals 44?
Oh no, wait.
13? I'm guessing.
No, it did not succeed the save, but it's immune to being restrained. So it has
So
no
it did the
effect.
damage, but it's not restrained.
No, because it only takes the damage if it's restrained by the vines.
Oh, so it didn't take the damage
Yeah.
either. Okay,
While
so 31
restrained by
damage total.
Yeah, while restrained by the spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, good to know. All right. That's my turn.
Alright. Ova.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to this guy and bonk him with my mace.
Alright, roll to hit.
That's a nat 20.
That hits. Sadly.
Or that's it.
15.
What did that? For 15 damage.
Are you using...
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one ability.
Okay.
Intelligence.
Intelligence saving throw... 9.
That's... That's 7 psychic damage.
And frightened, right?
Yep.
Alright. It's gonna move around you, not getting closer. Move into Zedeka's space and swarm around him.
Bastards.
And it's going to make its 3 multi-attack against you. First,
Bring it.
the bite.
Ooh.
10. You're lucky that was almost a 20. Yeah,
It was a slow roll.
that was almost a 24.
Oh,
That's a nat 20 for a claw attack.
that is.
Which means
Can't do nothing about that.
4d6.
Do they have a disadvantage since I'm in the site?
Yeah, I'm rolling a disadvantage.
Okay.
I rolled a double nat 20.
Damn.
Oh, that's crazy.
You take 11 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Against ghoulies? What are they? What? Come on, Decker. It was almost a nat, bro. It was an 11.
You are paralyzed. which means they gain advantage, so they roll normally now. On their third attack, another claw.
They like those some Sedeka.
Unfortunately,
This is fucking bad.
that's an 8, so you don't get hit. And that's the turn. Wada, you're up. You see Zedeka just go stiff after they scrape him with a claw.
Oh. 5, 10,
Wait.
15, 20,
Phrasing.
25, 30. Gonna start with the Eldritch Blasts.
Alright. And they're swarming around him, essentially dogpiled on top of him right now.
Okay, so 3 Eldritch.
However, you are out of combat now.
Or's gonna start collecting his arrows.
Okay. Alright.
Goddamn right, buddy.
So, we'll pause that since we don't need that anymore. And
Goddamn
okay.
right, buddy.
So that clears up the obstruction of your next 2 days of your journey to Dode. You're met with another town similar to Tofra. It's walled up. You tell them who you are. They let you through. No, there's no need to, expediency's sake. Third leg of the journey. Let's have Ombrin roll a D100.
Yeah.
He's gonna kill us all.
43.
Oh,
Fuck.
43.
33. At 33. I was 10 off.
Aw.
I was 10
Oh,
off.
I
Damn it.
know 43. I remember that being a bad number.
No, 42 was a bad number.
No,
Wait, what was it?
or no, 42 was the bad number whenever you are on the ship.
Yeah.
That
42
was
the bad
that
number
was
on
the
ship.
eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But no, 33.
Oh.
Hilariously enough, this is fitting for this leg of the journey.
Oh, fuck.
The night of your final day of this leg of the journey brings you to Lakeford. Still burning, which is kind of confusing to you, as it should have been out by now. It has been literal months since it was attacked. However, that is not what catches your attention. The night of the last day of this leg, on the waters of the Crimson Depths, a ghostly ship appears.
Mm.
It looks oddly similar to the ferry that you crossed in your very first days leaving Lakeford. Alright.
We should go hunt another pirate captain.
Fourth
They
leg
wait
of
for
the
the fucking
journey.
ambulance this time.
Fourth leg of the journey. Let's have... Who haven't I picked on lately? Let's see. I've had Zedeka. I've had
Water.
Ombrin.
I haven't yet.
You haven't?
I
Roll
did try.
D100.
Okay. D100. 33. Again.
Ooh.
Roll again, because there is nowhere for that to happen.
Okay.
Ain't nowhere you're gonna see a ship on this leg of the journey, boys.
91.
91.
No.
All right. As you're traveling throughout the second day of this 4-day journey, you hear this very mournful singing, and you feel weaker. I need each of you to roll me a d12.
Shit.
Sorry. Was D12? That is the. Shit, that's right.
That's a D10.
Nope, that's not D12. That's the D12. Even better. Another one.
All right.
Meant to be.
I need all of you to roll one. So, Ombrin, Ovok.
I did roll one.
Oh,
rolled.
you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
I
My
rolled,
bad.
yeah. I rolled a 5.
Okay. Your hit point maximum is a amount until your next long rest.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh.
Oh,
Damn,
so
Decker
those
got
double
lucky with
that
them
ones
ones.
Wow,
The ones
right?
was good.
That's crazy.
The one instance where rolling high fucks you over.
Don't say that. Noli did the same thing and it fucked us over. It killed like 3 of us, to be exact.
Kaboom. Coincidentally, Wada's staff has that same very power.
I'm
I know.
being careful with this one.
Dude's gonna suicide bomb at the end of the campaign.
He's just gonna climb to the top of the Platinum Spire and just set it off. Oh,
Was
that
originally
laugh tells
the second power?
that laugh tells me that's exactly what he's planning.
I wasn't originally, but I might be.
I wasn't originally.
All right. You now arrive at the familiar gates of Ivona. So,
Heck
now that
yeah.
you're here, you have one very important mission while you're here. Figure out where you need to go. And coincidentally, you know a couple people that could probably point you in the right direction. Who that is, I'll leave up to you to figure out.
Oh, after looking at those pictures, man, we got the Flame Forge guy. I want to go see Scalehammer. You know, I want to see my boy Ignis.
Ignacy? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Ignacy. Nah,
We haven't
after
seen
seeing
his
that
ass in a
picture,
long
I don't even know if I can call it. That man's a stout boss. I gotta go see Master Ignis. Yeah. So whatever you guys want to do, I'm cool with that. I'll play back and just,
Lash, you probably want to go to the Clockwork Guild, right?
So we're actually in the city now?
You have arrived in Ivona.
Lash. I don't know if you've ever been here. This is the city of Avona. I'm just kidding. You know where we're at.
Lash actually would not know the city, but
He'd know
yeah.
of it because
Oh,
of what he.
Tell you this city, Lash, is where Yuza did quite a bit of his using. He made his dragon here, he made his weapon here, and it wouldn't be unsuspecting to think that he might have more business here in the future.
he looks over to you, Zedek, as you say this, and looks at you fairly sternly and asks, "Do you know of anything else he was building? Anything he was crafting or looking for?"
I would say Yuza was a solitary one, but he did joke with me a few times about a world-ending bomb. I don't know.
Not fucking
I don't.
They call it the
I,
Yuzuki.
I can only hope he was entertaining his darker humor.
And do you think he did this at the Clockwork Guild?
I doubt they would allow such constructions to be made in such a facility.
Well, regardless, that is a place I think I will check out. Also ask around if anyone's seen that mechanical dragon. And he walks off to where he believes that guild is.
All right, you're not even gonna ask directions. You're just gonna say fuck it, wing it.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, roll me a survival check.
Yay!
Oh damn! I remember making those.
Core's gonna follow Lash, by the way.
Okay.
I have +7. Not 12. That's not. I mean, it's not great.
Takes you a while. You do manage to find a building. Looks kind of destroyed though.
Very interesting. Lash just goes and starts looking around.
Is Core the only one that went with him?
I'm also gonna go with.
I was gonna go
Okay.
with wherever Zedeka was going.
Yeah, where's Lash going?
Amryn is going to go to the Clockwork Guild because
I'm
that'll be
gonna
there
see
where
Ignis.
his ranged weapon. He's gonna check on the progress of it.
All right.
Me and Watt are gonna go see our Ignacy,
All right.
but we won't call him that when we see him.
No.
So,
Of course not.
Core, Lash, Ombrin. You've arrived to where Ombrin told you the Clockwork Guild was. All you
Amryn
find
didn't
is
say shit. I'm not sure.
you're the main one that out of the four of them that knows where it is.
Yeah, I was like, the fuck you mean? No, true. That's fair.
Yeah, nice try, buddy.
Yeah, GDRB.
Uh,
God damn it,
That's
God
cool,
damn it, buddy.
you arrive to where the Clockwork Guild was. It is now a
Oh, that's not good.
mess of a building.
Lash would like to try to determine how long ago it was destroyed.
Sure. Roll investigation.
Can I help?
Sure. Roll with
Yeah,
advantage
we-
separately.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I got advantage on investigation, so already.
I will say, only one of you gets to make this roll.
Oh, we're good.
Did you roll with advantage?
Who?
You.
Yeah.
You rolled.
He
So
got a 13 or 19. Nope, 13.
I'm only seeing a
Okay.
12.
I got 12 and a 16.
12 and a 16. That's what it was.
Yeah, I'm just seeing the 12.
You got a 12 and a 16.
All right. Roughly placing around the time you got on the second leg of the ship journey. So about a month and a half ago. Or no, took you 24 days to get here 2 months ago.
You see Lash like walk up to the building, trying to see if there's anything restricting him from searching the building.
Yeah. The roof of the building has collapsed in, and there is nowhere to get inside.
Damn, I paid money for that weapon.
I guess Lash would head back to where Visadeka was going with the rest of the group, or unless they chose somewhere else to go.
Are there any
This is
people?
something-
Are there any people around?
Roll perception.
Do.
Oh,
13.
There's a couple people and a guard walking by.
I better ask him what happened to the Clockwork Guild.
Ask who?
The guard.
Okay. Guard responds. You know, we're not exactly sure. It just happened. Just out of the blue one day.
Do you know what caused it?
No. The official cause that they've said is weak supports in the building.
Hmm.
no.
Something's not adding up here.
No. Not at all.
Well, if there's anything else about it, it's way above my pay grade.
Yeah, I'm really just checking out the building in its entirety.
Alright.
It doesn't make sense. It's Guild of Artificers. They would have made sure this place was up to code.
Roll Arcana for me.
Son of a bitch. That's a 15. Honestly, better than I thought I was gonna get.
The area feels shadow touched. Not in a way you've ever felt before. This is much, much more powerful than even what was possessing your sword.
I'm just gonna walk over to Ovok. How to put it? It feels shadowy. Like it was. No, that's not the right way to put it. It felt. Damn.
Hmm.
It feels like it was. Something magical happened here. It didn't. Like, that official reasoning that they're giving is not what actually happened.
Yeah, do I have that spell? Damn it.
You know, there's a couple of you that know someone pretty high up in the guard ranks.
Yeah. That would be who?
That would be the two that are not here.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm not here. I said it too when I was muted, but then I was like, oh, I'm not here. And then I saw,
It's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't fucking know who. Like, do you know where Wada and Tadeko went?
Can I attempt to cast Detect Magic?
Are you gonna ritual cast it?
Yeah.
Sit there for 10 minutes.
Detect magic. 30 feet in. There's magic learned at School of Magic. Let me see something real quick.
That's already fun.
Okay. So, yeah, you can.
Okay. I will cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
Alright.
Bippity boppity boo.
The entire building gives off a very, very overwhelming sense of necromancy. Necromancy and alteration.
Damn.
Deco, Wada, before y'all left, sorry.
Hold on.
Before y'all left, y'all,
As soon as you finish casting Detect Magic, it hits you just like a tidal wave, how strong it is. The energy impact of it actually kind of staggers you off your feet a little bit. And
Oh boy.
the rest of you see this. Or Lash,
Ovok, are you alright?
Umbra, and you all see this.
Yeah, that's a feeling we haven't felt in a while.
guessing no good, huh?
Yeah, last time I got hit with some strong magic like that was the magic that fused us four together.
Huh. Well, that can be good.
Alright. So, where are you going to head now?
Wada, Deca, y'all did say where y'all were going, right?
Before you guys split
Before we
ways?
all, yeah, before we split ways.
Yeah, we mentioned it when we were coming this way that we were gonna go see Master Scalehammer.
All right. Yeah, Amryn's gonna head there because I do.
You
Amryn
have
going
been there.
Yeah, Amryn went there once and then just kind of sat in the corner like a child.
Alright.
Because he didn't know what to do. You know, he's
with
been
that,
serving.
we'll switch over to Wada and Zedeka. You make your way to through the familiar streets of Avona. Back to the center ring across from the Platinum Spire to the Forge of the Draconic Flame.
Heck yeah. What does it look like compared to the last time with all the changes in the realm?
Here, other than being night all the time, there's not really much change because it is a bigger city. They have more defenses.
Okay.
So you gather the bigger cities aren't really impacted much with how it is right now, but that can always change. That is the nature of magic.
I'll open the door and gesture my brother Wada to enter before me.
No, ladies first.
Then I'll do my little zaddy dance and walk in. I'm just kidding.
The hip sway.
Yeah, you got it. You saw it.
Zaddy.
No, I won't do that for the folks listening. I'll just walk in and hold the door for my bro.
Alright. I'll walk in.
As you walk in,
Had to clarify.
Ignis kind of looks up, seeing who it is. Well, those are faces I haven't seen in a very long while.
Master Scalehammer! And Zedeka holds his arms wide as he walks forward to him and then turns it into the warrior handshake where you
the
do the
Beastmaster
forearm
handshake.
thing. Yeah.
He's gonna be like, I'm gonna be honest with you. You look like shit.
I
Been
was
through that and a little more.
I was thinking the same thing, Master Ignis, but I just didn't have the balls to say it.
This deck could just last as we're all bonding, remembering each other.
So, what brings you here today? Just checking in. Did you need something? What's up?
Water?
Hmm. Oh, I'm in need of nothing. Just stopped by to see an old friend.
This Deca will kind of chime in on the same energy. Yes, just came. We just had to say hello. It's been too long and so much is changing in the realm. As a matter of fact, how are things going for you with all these darknesses encroaching?
Tell you what, with this forge in here, it gets really warm.
Not
It's
hurting too much.
please. Fire is my thing.
Excellent. Always great to hear the master doing well. I would ask in these times, and I'll kind of take off my gauntlets from my armor. Uh, is there anything you could do with these? Is there anything that you could show me? And I'll offer to kind of try to do kind of the user thing, learn as I ask him for help.
Let me see some. Campaign. Alright, there you are.
Mhm.
Inventory. Just a heads up, you are not attuned to your armor or shield.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me look at my sheet. Mhm. Am I attuned to? Oh, yeah, that's how it should be, right there. Okay, sorry. I don't know why that was like that.
Kind of takes them. With these, no, not really, as they are already imbued with a part of magic, a part of the magic of the rest of your armor.
Yes, I thought so. It is no worries. I was just, I was just curious. Do you know of someone who might be able to assist me in such a search?
I mean, it depends on what you want done to them.
Basically, I'm willing to. I mean, I know it's just it's gonna be from my forearms down, from my elbow down, but I want to kind of like change my greaves for anything, for any type of gauntlets that do, you know what I mean? Anything. I, it could be a plus one, it could be an ability, it could be literally anything. I'm not being picky. I'm just trying to start with like whatever the world has to offer.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not many gauntlet items that really.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'll save it for like a few levels down the road. I'll try to search again.
Just a second. I could, however, perhaps alter them to imbue them with a spell.
I'm listening. You have my interest.
And he essentially tells you that he can turn them into gravity manipulator gauntlets that, while attuned, you gain the ability to cast telekinesis once per long rest.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds quite magnificent.
And while the three of you are talking, the door opens and you look behind, and it's the rest of the group.
Cool.
We have a problem.
Yeah, yes. What
The
is
clock, the Clockwork Guild was destroyed.
I look back at Scalehelm. The guild was destroyed?
Yeah, just out of the blue one day, collapsed. The official reasoning that they're telling people is bad supports in the building.
But I hear in your voice, or I might be wrong, that there might perhaps be another more true reason of the fall. What say you, Master Scalehammer?
I'm just a blacksmith.
You hear Lash speak up, and he questions as well that has anybody excavated the building since the collapse?
Not to my knowledge, but then again, I don't make my way out there that much.
So Lash, you see him pondering to himself, and then he tells the group he's going to go see about digging into the rubble.
Yes, I'll be there shortly. After I have a few more words with Master Scalehammer.
Portal go with Lash.
Alright. So,
I'm gonna also go with Lash and them.
you're not gonna tell the rest of them about what?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna mention that I detected some the necromancy and alteration magic. I mean abjuration.
Nope, alteration.
Okay. I was like, is alteration in D&D? I thought that was abjuration.
Whatever.
Alteration Skyrim.
Whatever it is.
Transmutation.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I got my point across. You knew what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a magic that changed something. Yeah, but I'm gonna mention that to the group.
Transportation?
So essentially, what he describes to you two is a overwhelming aura of necromancy and transmutation that, as soon as he finished casting his spell, hit him like a tidal wave. And he explains that to you two, Wada and Zedeka.
What was that? What did he say?
About how when he casted Detect Magic at the ruins of the guild, as soon as he finished casting it, he got hit with an overwhelming wave of necromancy and transmutation magic from the building, the ruins of the building.
I'll ask him. By chance, did you sense or do you recall if it was our former compatriot, the Dark One, the Tiefling? He came here, I believe, at least once with me. And the large one, the bald giant, pale. And he came with me a couple of times. Do you
You're asking.
recall? I'm asking if Ignis Sense, Yuza, and Nully,
Okay.
if you thinks it was them.
Honestly, I'm not quite sure what happened, but I do not recall seeing your friends.
Very well. Yes. There's much to be sought out. And with that, I would say, do you think you could get started on those gauntlets for me? Or unless you
Yes.
had them, I'll buy them.
No,
I don't know
you
what
said
this.
you wanted your gauntlets.
Yes.
So he'll take them. Just come back in a day, and I should have them ready.
Yes. It is much appreciated. And I'll give them the shake and I'll give them for the cause, and I'll put five gold coins on the counter.
He's gonna look down at the coins and just back up at you. When did you become a cheapskate?
Holy
Aaron,
shit! What is this at this point? I don't even know I don't even know
They
what
would be
the.
considered a rare item, so probably 50 to 100 gold.
Oh well, I wasn't paying for it yet. I was just
No, I'm saying total. That's half the cost.
okay. All right. Yeah. I'll throw 50. I'll throw if it's 100 gold, I'll throw 50 gold down. Actually, I'll just throw 100 gold down.
All right.
Actually, since I said for the cause and I thought I was doing something, I'll throw 200 down and say for the cause. I started,
You know, so
hey, hold on. Throw 500 down. Master Skill Hammer for the cause. 500 gold. Let's
Bam,
go.
stop it.
All right. That's it.
All
That's
right.
all I'm gonna do.
So you're
I
gonna
was trying to
follow
get in
them
that
to the
20.
guild. You're gonna follow them to the guild.
Yes.
Okay. So how are you going to go about this, Lash? Monsieur Lash.
Bonsoir.
What's up?
I said, how are you going to go about this?
Scavenging the wreckage.
Yeah, you said you wanted to see about excavating it.
I'm basically just going to use the strength of my arms to move things around until I can get inside the building, coming from the top, working my way down.
All right. We'll say for expediency's sake, it takes all of you about an hour to get to a point where you can kind of search a little bit of the interior. And it's just as it was described. The supports that were on the inside of the building look rotted away.
I would like to search for any abandoned equipment, materials, and/or dead bodies.
That last one's very easy. There's bodies of the guild members all around. It looks like what happened was sudden and swift.
What about leftover materials or tools?
Roll investigation for materials. Doesn't look like there's anything salvageable. Looks like it all got crushed.
Damn it. Oh, son of a bitch.
But, tools-wise, there's an assortment of various trade tools, carpenter's tools, smith's tools, stuff like that.
Other than that, I'm just gonna go to like the nearest inn and go to sleep.
Okay. Now, knowing what he told the two of you, Wada and Zedeka, you probably gather... You figure within the next couple days, it's probably a good idea to talk to someone within the Spire.
Yeah. I agree with that. Sure.
So perhaps Water and I will have that conversation and suggest that we do that. Is there anyone that should come with it?
I would like to come with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Ovok definitely should. Since he's the one that casted Detect Magic.
That and also have a failsafe. They think if who asking feels like we not telling us, I can use the tech thoughts on them as a
Mm-hmm.
last resort.
Absolutely. So where's everybody right now? Are we all?
You're still...
I know Water and I are together, right? We've been
Yeah,
together.
You've all been helping Lash kind of excavate out the interior of the guild. And as soon as he kind of finished looking around, he just kind of walked off to find somewhere to sleep.
Oh.
But the
Yeah,
rest
I
of
did
you are
that
all
just because I got
from...
distracted as well. But yeah, that's pretty much what Lash did. He's gonna go to the nearest inn and catch some rest after excavating for however long.
It took you a couple hours. No, I said about an hour with all of you.
They could search and as well.
Can I maybe do like a medicine check on one of the bodies to try to see if there's any suspicious ways of death?
Yeah. Make a perception check first for me.
Damn it. 2? Yeah. Son of a bitch.
It's not hard. There's bodies all around you. However, one stands out. And you recognize it as Master Gearwin.
Oh no.
Who that?
The Guild Master.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
That sucks.
He's the one that was mainly responsible for building the dragon.
Damn.
Oh.
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 Can I do the medicine check on him and see how he died?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I might ask Zedeka for help with this one.
Oh yeah.
Hey
I would
Zedeka,
certainly...
you're the cleric. Come and let's just make sure that there's nothing more suspicious going on with any of these people.
Absolutely, brother. And whatever I need to do to assist.
I'm gonna try first. Fuck me, I got a 1.
He's dead.
Zedeka, I have bad news. I don't think he's coming back from this.
He is not, brother. He is not.
I will
Or
say.
he thinks he's absolutely alive.
Oh
He's
yeah.
just playing dead.
How about you take a better look, Zedeka?
Maybe I should.
I will say, it's not hard to tell. Him specifically, the rest of the bodies look crushed, like they got crushed under the roof falling in. Him specifically, there is blood down the front and back of his uniform. Right in the middle of his chest.
Oh.
Oh.
Can I pull away the clothes and see if there's any wounds?
You can, and there is.
Oh.
Looks like a sword.
Shit.
Go ahead and mend object. I'm just kidding.
Technically, that would work. Corpses are objects.
Oh fuck! I don't even have that.
On a technicality, it would work.
That's what I get for joking. I don't even have it.
But yes, it specifically roll me investigation.
Water?
Me?
Either of you.
Okay. You're probably better.
I got +1, bro.
Yep. Go for it.
Okay. I tried twice. You do it. I believe in you, bro. My screen. Go for it.
Okay.
I believe in you. I believe.
Lot of just straight rolls.
Keep in mind, you do have information.
Yeah, no, I got a 13.
And I guidance you too.
Guidance.
But I should have said that first.
Yeah, I'll let you. So D4.
You want me to roll the D4, Zedeka?
Yeah, of course.
So it's gonna be a total of 15.
Perfect.
Specifically, it looks very similar to the type of sword that Yuza has.
Son of a bitch! I knew it. It's Yuza's sword, Zedeka.
It does look quite familiar.
And then, what is this gonna...
Can we inspect it further? Is it a magical sword? Like...
Yeah, it's his artifact sword.
That the one that like extends?
Yes.
Do we think it's Yuza's sword, or do we know it's Yuza's sword?
It looks like the type of sword that he has. However, it's hard to tell from just the wound.
Does it look very sharp? Does it look like it was a very sharp wound?
Yes.
Well,
but it's definitely use a sword. Very sharp. Only user could have that sharper sword. for
Well,
how long.
Noli had a great sword too, so.
Well,
But Nolly didn't spend all day sharpening it.
Fair.
If it was Nullifar's sword, wouldn't it? There'd be burns.
Yeah, maybe.
As far as you know.
Oh.
depends on who's holding it.
Nope.
As far
Decker
as
might not
using
get
them?
burnt by it.
Nope.
Oh, I'll get burnt now because I don't have my gauntlets on.
Both Yuza and Noli have gotten some upgrades since I've gained control of them.
Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's just say they're more attuned to specific elements now.
Holy moly! Holy moly!
And
Nolly, Nolly.
you will be seeing them very soon. One more before the other. After the Plague Arc, actually.
I stab her.
I'm
But
just fucking
What-
god.
What's next? What's next? Did they team up with Finhorn somewhere?
no.
No, Finhorn's
I
dead.
didn't know.
Yeah,
Better be
he's
dead.
gone.
Alright,
I don't have a sheet
alright.
for him.
I'm gonna say he better be fucking dead.
Yeah, Finny was real when I wish he would have stuck.
But
R.I.P.
Motherfucker
Finny.
better be.
yes, it looks a lot like a stab wound from the type of sword that Yuza has.
Goddamn right, buddy. God
So-
damn it,
Well-
Bobby. I'm just gonna say a prayer for the fallen.
Sure. Roll religion just to see how good it is. No, I'm kidding.
So while Lash sleeps or gets some rest, I would like to do like some type of religious thing to see if I can determine how close Yuza is.
So
Like
you
a
want to
religious-
meditate to see if you can figure out where he is.
Exactly.
Hey, bro, this
Roll-
is Yuza's brother, by the way, half brother.
Roll a wisdom check.
Dope. It was almost a 20. It was so close.
Lash got some secrets, and I like it.
Let me see something real quick. You get the sense he's somewhere extremely hot.
He's with water.
Yeah, that's all
Goddamn right, buddy.
Lash does until next turn or next day.
All right. What do the rest of you want to do? I know you said you wanted to have a conversation about the spire.
Maybe we should go tonight. Just get it out of the way.
Yeah.
You could.
Seems like it's the best option.
Is that what you
Or
want to do?
keep
You want to go to
going
the
with
spire?
Depends.
Yeah.
You're up for it, Zedek?
Oh.
Ovok, are you up for
Oh.
it?
Yeah, I'm up for it.
And then that's what we'll do.
Mm-hmm.
Umbra?
Shit, I had something planned.
What are you gonna do?
About how late is it?
Right now, after excavating it and looking around, it's, as best as you can tell, late in the day.
Late in the day? So around probably about like 6, 7, maybe?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
It's always 6, 7.
Yeah, 6 or 7. Yep, no, effectively. Damn, and he wouldn't know how long the blacksmith would be open for. Not trying to annoy him right now. Yeah, he'll just head with water in them.
All right. Where are you going in the spire?
Good night. Whenever I have night.
You have a couple options. You have Commander Wymond. You have the Archmage Seraphina Stormscale. Or the head honcho himself, Elder Dragon Seer Gelrun. So, who would you like to go see?
I'd like to stop by and say hi to Wyman.
Alright. His doors are wide open. And he is about as... If an Earth Ganassi could look sleep-deprived, he looks sleep-deprived. And,
so he's good.
And, he
Herb.
as soon as he hears someone in his doorway, he looks up, you just hear him breathe this, like heavy sigh of relief.
What do you want?
No, sigh of relief.
Oh, yeah, no, I heard that at the last second.
Oh, and
Finally.
he just goes, oh, thank the Lord of the Seven Heavens you're here.
Yes. It is good to see you, my old friend.
I'm gonna put this plainly, we need your help.
Do tell.
I'm assuming you've noticed everything that's going on.
Of course.
I know where this originated from. And it pains me. Because the closest place to where it originated is my hometown. Scouts have reported some strange ruins that have appeared in the past couple months. Just north of Nelzarab. Which, like I said, is my hometown. There's no easy way to say this. We need you to go in there.
Understandable. We are here to help.
And he's gonna kind of look at the group you have with you and just... I see new faces, and I see less of you. Did something happen?
Oh yes, a lot has happened since we were last here.
The Deco will chime in. What are we looking for?
To the best of my knowledge, a recently unearthed artifact called... hold on. Let me pull the name up. Called...
Is it the infinite gooning machine?
No. A recently unearthed artifact called the Crown of Unending Decay.
Sounds like a cursed object.
My reports tell me there was a object of similar type that was responsible for the plagues over on Isul. But those
That
have
would
stopped.
probably be the staff. That would probably be the staff that Noli has.
And in the recent months since then, He kind of looks outside. This has happened. Gotten worse. But, there's two ways of getting to Nelzorab. The safer but longer option would be traveling just over 3,800 miles on the roads, which is relatively safer. Or give me a second. I have to get rid of all these points on this ruler before it tells me what I want to know. Or you cut that distance in half, in more than half, and travel directly across the savannah to our east. And take your risk with more dangerous monsters.
Have we taken a rest in a while?
You're gonna take a rest after you talk to him.
Oh, this is him telling us, yeah. We gotta take that, Pat.
The shorter one?
To the east?
They're both to the east. However, the longer one is relatively safer. However, it would take... Hold on. GPT's fucking up. The just over 3,800 miles would take 104 days on horseback. And the other one, 75. GPT, why are you fucking up?
It's getting overly stimulated.
Let me see if it's working on my phone.
Where are we at, by the way? I kind of stepped away to talk to my wife for like a minute or two.
You're still resting. They're in the spire talking to Wymond.
Okay, cool.
$175 miles an 8 hour. Point of correction, Bam. He only looked for Yuza.
Yeah, but no, like probably be or most likely be going with user stuff. You know.
Alright, it's working on my phone. The path across the savannah would take 24 days again. So, you cut it in half you cut it down 5 times going over the savannah, taking your chance with more powerful monsters than going the safer route. But it's up to you. And he just kind of looks at you and just... I'm not trying to push you into any certain route, but the sooner this is over, the better. So, what is your answer?
I have a slight idea, but it's a risky one. I have that potion of instant transportation. I know it teleports me randomly.
It's just within 100 miles, correct? Did I specify?
No. You just said it teleports you randomly. That's
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure what you said.
I think it's within 100 miles.
Okay.
Now keep in mind, that still means you could end up about 100 feet under the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, never mind. You could end up at the bottom of the Red Lock, the Crimson Depths. That is just within the 100 miles.
Okay. I roll odds, I don't drink it. If I roll the evens, I drink it.
No, hold on. Put it up to a D100 roll.
Okay.
Anything over 50, you drink it. Just out of nowhere. Not even saying anything to them.
I'm drinking it.
You all watch as
Not again. We don't need
Ovok,
Fucking Penny.
no.
God dang it.
as Ovok takes a potion, drinks it, disappears. All you hear is,
Ah, god damn it.
roll a d6 for... no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. Where's the fucking compass rose on here? Wind rose. There it is. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Roll d8 for me.
D8?
D8.
3.
That means you go. You lucky motherfucker. Roll me a D100. This will determine how far you go.
92.
So is he drinking the teleportation potion?
He did.
Ballsy motherfucker.
And you are teleported 92 miles to the east.
Is he dead?
No, he is in a forest, actually.
Ah, so he's gonna be dead.
Roll stealth check for me.
He's gonna be dead soon.
He's about to be dead.
Exactly.
Son of a bitch.
12. 12.
Oh, alright. Let me... GPT, please work on my computer this time.
You gotta stop overstimulating.
There it goes.
Ovok had a good run though.
Oh yeah.
Ovok. Roll me a d12.
Damn
I
it.
wonder what his next character's gonna be.
What the hell going on here?
10.
Should we start making bets of what his next character should be?
That is the worst number you could have rolled.
So your next thing you should be saying
Lukewarm.
is, I'm gonna need you to give me 46. Drop the
No,
lowest
hold on.
6 times.
You are in danger.
Pinhorn
have
here.
I'm bringing up a map.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, he's fighting a Tarask.
Oh god, please.
Oh dear God.
Ovok. And the rest of you.
Oh no,
Please
no.
Please bring up the map and let's watch Ovok.
Question. Do we still have that curse? Do we still have that curse effect on our maximum HP?
No, you took a long rest since then.
Okay. Then just let
Oh.
me put that back to normal.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Ovok, my boy. Oh no.
Man, it was a good run though, for real.
Honestly,
What a
Ovok
step
has a better
back.
chance than you do, Ombrin.
And that's fucked up to say.
Where do I appear on the map?
I was it fucked up when he's right.
No, I'm kidding.
Just in its
You're right
face.
there.
Just like,
No, actually you appear in this tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that stealth check was for being able to stay in the tree. With a 12, you fall down onto your back on the ground.
Oh boy.
And you hear the clanking of metal as this thing stands up. Let me,
What the hell are you doing over here by yourself, boy? God dang.
My intrusive thoughts won.
It's about
Ovok, please roll initiative.
I'm praying for
God,
Ovok right
fucking
now.
damn it. 5.
It goes first.
And I'm in my weightless mithril stance.
Alright. It is going to start off with... Roll me a wisdom save.
$11.
You are paralyzed. 5, 10, 15, 20,
This is bad.
25, 30. However, that's all it can do. It is your turn. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
18.
You are no longer paralyzed, but you are still prone.
Gonna use my
And
movement.
that is the end of your turn because you were paralyzed.
Okay.
It's its turn again. It's going to make 3 longsword attacks against you at advantage because you are prone. First one. Oh, buddy. Buddy, I am sorry for this.
That's a crit.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
You take 12 points of slashing damage.
12?
12 plus 38 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Attack number 2. $26.
That hits.
You take 8 points of slashing damage. Plus 17 necrotic.
Oh boy.
How you looking?
16.
You know what? It's not gonna make its third attack. It's just gonna let out this deep and it's gonna end its turn.
I'm gonna get up from being prone. And then I'm gonna use my second win as a bonus action.
Okay.
So that is... So I get 12 HP back. And then I'm gonna attack it with my greatsword.
Alright.
That is 23
That hits.
for 12 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack it again.
Okay.
That is 12.
That does not hit. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna action surge and attack him
Did you
again.
just use your bonus action?
Action surge is a special. That's a nat 12.
Okay, true. It is.
Yeah. And again. That's another goddamn 12. That's like how many 12s in this game today? That is all I can do. But goddamn, that's how many 12s I've rolled.
It's just gonna stand there looking at you. It is your turn.
I'm gonna bonus action switch to my long sword and shield.
Okay.
So I'm now more protected. And then I'm just gonna attack it. Does a 14 hit?
No.
That's a nat 20.
That hits.
What's
15.
them?
15, right?
Yep. And I am gonna use my maneuver points
Okay.
to do... Where was it? I'm gonna use 4 of my maneuver points to do my helm splitter.
Okay.
The creature must make a Constitution saving throw or be stunned.
Constitution saving throw?
Yep, of 16.
15.
So it is stunned
Until...
until the end of its next turn.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Cool, it's no longer stunned. It's your turn.
Same verse. Same verse, same as the first.
Second verse, same as the first.
Now put me on a plane so I can put him in a hearse. 18?
No.
And that's a nat one. It's
Roll a
turn.
perception check for me.
$20.
It's been dark, but it seems like it's getting darker.
No boy.
It's not gonna do anything. It's just standing there laughing at you.
Goddamn right, buddy.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Alright.
Goddamn right, buddy.
There's 8 health. There's 8 back.
Daddy.
Cure wounds damage.
What?
It says damage on my end.
I first thought, like, wait, what? It was like, I'm healing, not damaging myself.
He's doing the seppuku.
It's like, do I have something on me that I didn't know about? Some curse that's making me... But that's pretty much my turn.
Alright, give me just a second.
Yay.
Alright. Anything else? Or is that your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn.
It's gonna make an unarmed strike.
No, he's getting ingressed.
That is a 30.
Oh boy.
You take
That-
5 points of bludgeoning damage. That's all it's gonna do. Make another perception check for me.
$18.
You're looking up and there's a spot in the clouds.
Don't tell me he's doing a murderer.
Hold on. There's a spot in the clouds that looks like it's opening up.
The clones of you, Susano.
It's your turn.
I'm just gonna attack him again.
Go ahead.
That misses. Another 12. And that's an out one again.
Alright. At this point, you see something come streaking out of that hole in the cloud and land right behind the Death Knight. And as it stands up, it's tall, it has wings. Give me just a second. I have to find the picture.
Is that the reason why the map's paused?
Yes, because I was adding a token. Give me just a second.
Oh no. Is he at least friendly?
Is he?
Is that a horror
He's
movie?
friendly. No, he's summoned a fucking.
Alright, I can't find it in my saved ones
Summon a
on my
Deca.
computer, so give me just a second and I will send it from my phone.
Oh shit! I had my cloak at the displacement on.
Hey, nice job. So technically he should have had a disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, disadvantage until you hit him.
Oh, it probably wouldn't have mattered then. You see. Where's the picture? This figure stand up, and he is quite tall.
Smash.
Smash.
Oh, we've seen him somewhere. That is
Oh hi friend. Mind giving me a hand here?
This is someone you've seen before.
Has Ovok seen him?
No. It is its turn. And it is going to make 2 attacks with its sword. That's going to be a 30 for...
To me?
No, to the Death Knight.
Okay, it is friendly.
Maybe. Maybe not. For 14 slashing. Plus 18 necrotic. Halved to 9. It's going to make another one. That's 9 points of slashing damage. Plus 8 necrotic. And it's the Death Knight's turn. And it's going to turn around and start wailing on this guy. That hits for 6 points of slashing. Yes. No. And 11 necrotic. Second attack. That hits. 4 plus 9 necrotic. Third attack. For 4 slashing plus 10 necrotic. And that is its turn. Ovok, you are up.
I'm gonna... You know what? What does this do? Okay, that's completely useless. Ba-ba-ba. I'm going to. I'm going to try to command and grasp the Death Knight
Okay.
to
what do I
make
need to do?
a strength saving throw.
Oh, lovely. 20.
Damn it. That's all I could do.
Cool. It's his turn again. He is going to cast. Or no, he's going to. Some of his wounds are going to close up. And he's going to cast. A 5th level inflict wounds. Holy fuck!
What?
That's a lot of damage! I just crit. Oh. I have to look this up. Hold on. Inflict wounds.
5th level.
1d10, so it'd be 4d10 at 2nd level, so 7? No. 7d10? 2nd level 4. 3rd 5. 4th 6. 5th 7.
10.
Doubled
So,
to
14d10.
14d10.
God damn, son.
Gets ones.
I'm praying that he does.
That is 72. No. 36 points of necrotic damage.
No.
Yeah.
That was like a slight ass smack to him.
Not really. And he's going to back up 1 space. He's going to take an opportunity attack. Oh, shit. I need to make Constitution saving throw for him. I forgot about that. Yeah, he's fine. So... Okay. So yeah. Back up. Opportunity. That's gonna be a nat 1. And it is his turn now. Ovok,
Yes.
please. Now. You know what? Fuck it. He's going balls to the wall. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
That's a fucking nat 1.
Alright. Big boy passes. 5. You take 24 thunder damage. Plus 20 necrotic damage.
Damn. Damn.
Destructive wave, man.
It's like I was at 7 when I got hit with the 20.
4, 10. And that is his turn. Please make a saving throw.
That is a 2. That is a fail.
Ooh. All right. He's going to. Wada, would you please read me the increase of Eldritch Blast?
Per level?
Yeah,
What level is he?
You have 3.
I've got 3 currently, and I'm level 11.
What does...
It's 4 at 17.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. He's going to make 4 Eldritch Blast attacks against the Death Knight. That hits for... I'm going to have to calculate this. Give me a second. That plus... That just hits. Plus... Plus... That one does not hit. That one hits. You watch as 3 of these 4 jet black beams of energy just pound into the sky.
Ayo.
Not like that, shut up. And he falls down to 1 knee. That is his turn. It is the Death Knight's turn. Nope, that's not what I wanted. All right. So, that's going to be a dex save for him and the Harbinger. The Death Knight fails. The Harbinger passes. So, the Death Knight takes damage from his own spell. No. Yeah, each creature. All right.
And doesn't that cause me to gain
You do
fail?
use a death saving throw. Is it for each instance of damage?
I don't know.
Takes 34 fire damage. Takes 17 fire damage. And goddamn dice, stop fucking in the corner. 11 points of necromantic damage. And it goes down. I'm looking it up. Hold on.
That Death Knight gonna need some Vagisil.
Yeah, all I found is like taking damage while unconscious at 0 is equivalent to
Yeah.
making a failed save.
Because it deals fire and necrotic damage. Alright. I'm going to interpret it as it's just a single spell, and it deals both types. So it's only one fail.
Okay.
It's gonna 5, 10. You come back to consciousness with 1 hit point.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, thanks, friend.
His life was not yours to take. It is only mine or my master's. And with that, he takes off.
Now where the fuck am I?
Roll survival! Also, there was a feature of the flail that could have kept you from going down.
That's a 20 on survival.
I'd recommend you take a look at the flail. But you are currently 92 miles east of Avona.
Oh yeah, the Beholder's Curse. The
Yeah,
Beholder's Curse.
and that's where we're going to end off for the night.
Good cooking, boys. I was glad I could get cooked with y'all.
Funny thing is, I was ready to make a new character.
Yeah. Man, I would have sucked to have Ovok leave us. That dude was awesome. But thank God the Death Knight was a little bit more on the special side, so we chilling.
Well, he wasn't exactly expecting some giant winged motherfucker to come up out of... come down from the sky and just absolutely
Rocket him, basically.
annihilate him.
Oh yeah, if I was special, I wouldn't either. So. No, I'm kidding. That was awesome though. That was badass.
And it gives you a little preview of the capabilities of a certain someone you're going to be encountering again later.
Hells yeah.
Except next time it won't be played by me.
Ericus, I fucking knew it.
You're right.
See, I told you guys that's how awesome I am.
Yes, you are correct. That is...
Should all be
Your
kissing
fault.
and bathing my ass cheeks.
Well, there's the
That is-
damn spoiler. Ooh, well.
However, his fight is
still-
not far off, so... It's still a relatively close reveal.
Swear. That's how good I am. How good I am at guessing.
However,
I think
you do still have one other person you are going to meet that you have met before.
Wukong, I knew it.
No.
2 in one night, man.
Oh yeah,
That's how good I am.
Wukong.
Y'all should
Alright.
y'all should lather y'all's ass cheeks and let me have my way, but you know,
That
I'm
is
letting
where
y'all
we're ending for
pass.
tonight.
yeah,
Good night.
I was fully ready to send the DM the race
New
stuff
character.
from one of my books. See if any of them fit that can